Now let's look at literature. My name is Omotola Fayomi. Welcome to this channel. Look at literature is different. That's three papers. Paper 1, 2, and 3. Paper 1 objective, which has to do with prose and drama. Paper 2, it has to do with essay on prose and drama, and the poetry is paper 3. If you check it very well, they have the same weight. Paper 1, which is objective, has 33%. That's huge. And paper 2 has 40%. It's low a little bit. Paper 3, which is poetry, 27%. That means if you are able to do objective and essay on essay paper 2, you should be able to hit up to 73%, and that is B2. You know, and when you bring in poetry, you may also now jack it up. So you should not play with that. So if you go to the complete WAEC study, you see what paper 1 covers, which it covers prescribed prose and then drama tests for plot, knowledge, characterization theme, and then literary devices. So what of paper 2? It answers, you have to answer 2 from 3 prose and drama tests, required essay, and the rest. So paper 3 has to be poetry. Section A is there, section B is there. 2 compulsory questions on 3 poems. So that is prescribed, and then section B, 1 question out of unseen. So it is like 3 questions in all. So note that. What are the topics that are supposed to, you see plot and summary, characterization thing. I think they will give books for somebody to be able to handle this particular subject, literature in English. So they touch different aspects, different topic area that twist and turns that may show up. And if you check complete WAEC studies, you see all those topics there and where they will appear. Is it paper 1 or paper 2 or paper 3, where you can catch them and utilize them very well. What are the frequency examining topics? Check the page, you see them there. Character analysis, theme analysis, poetic devices, their identification, conflict in drama, unseen poetry analysis, and as you check, you will see all of them there. What of A grade strategy? Read the prescribed text. That means there will be literature being prescribed for you to read. You have to read them. You have to read them before exam. You have to, touch them. So because you cannot score here without having text, having read every prescribed text at least twice. So if you don't read in literature in English, the prescribed text, you are not bringing those tests inside. So they were asking based on what you have already known. So you have to read them at least twice. They'll be able to enable you to know the answers, because they will make it to be part of it before you answer them. Now, what of evidence and quotation? Every analytical point in paper 2 and 3 must be supported with direct quotation from the text. It's text-based. So literary devices practice. Make a table device name. Device name, device definition, example from poem, and some, effect on reader, the rest. So what of character essay structure? Part 1 has introduction plus character role, and we also have that part 2, it's not part 1, it's paragraph 1. Paragraph 1 has introduction plus character role. Paragraph 2 has 2 to 5 has 1 trait per paragraph plus evidence. Paragraph 6 has a character significance to theme. Paragraph 7 has conclusion on character importance. So what of unseen poem? Stay calm and read 3 times. First, overall meaning. Second, identify what 3 devices. If you do that, then the third one is that tone and mode. You need to get that. Begin with poem, title if visible. The poem, you need to deal with it with the theme of whatever it is. So what of you need to choose questions strategically in paper 2 and paper 3. Read all questions before answering them. Don't just jump into answer. If you jump into answer, you find out that you're answering out of context. So you need to read them. Choose the ones where you have the most evidence and quotation to support your point. So this is very important. Take all these things seriously and then apply them when necessary. Thank you and God bless. Have a wonderful day. Bye.